So this time it's for the Aquarius. We already got the Geminis and the Libras. That was two. There we go. I don't want to break the rules. I threw out the book, and that rule wasn't in the book, so. But I can't throw out that book because I don't need more bad juju, you know. Like I said in a video maybe yesterday or something like that about the bad juju. This is how you get rid of bad juju. So if you got the bad juju, you want to do this. I don't know how effective that is, but you know that came from Sal. So don't come to my channel and be hating on me because you can't get rid of your bad juju. You know. I'm just being silly, guys. So it feels like Aquarius has got some shit going on. And again, today was the first time that I've turned on my TV in like a month and a half. I've decided to listen to some music, so hopefully we don't get flagged. I mean, if we do, I guess I'll just have to start playing some of my own music, because I own it, right? I mean, music I wrote, not music that I bought, because, you know, it's a little different. Because unless you have a distribution license, you're going to get yourself in trouble. I learned that being a musician and doing covers on albums and stuff, and you actually have to, like, pay... you gotta pay the original musician to use the song. It's like a licensing agreement. So we just decided to release that track for free. Not because we're stingy, we're poor musicians, okay? Don't judge me. If you're not a musician, you don't know the struggles. So I mean, unless you're in like the Backstreet Boys or, you know, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, you're not really making bank, you know? You're doing this for the love. And I mean, essentially, that's why I do this, you know? I'm not trying to make money. I'm not trying to... This isn't ego-driven. I'm trying to help people, you know? Like, this is part of my life path, the selflessness, and I gotta sacrifice myself and make myself look like an idiot on YouTube so I can help people, you know? But that's the risk I'm willing to take. You know, there's a bus, I'll throw myself in front of it for what I believe in. People I care about. I mean, a lot of us have, like, different ideas and social structures that have been ingrained in our minds and stuff, and it's like, essentially there's some things, you know, about myself that I can't change and I wouldn't want to change, you know, and I think that we're all, you know, we probably all have things like that, you know, it's not a bad thing. Like, I mean, being dedicated to your family, for one, is not a bad thing. Being dedicated to your loved ones, you know, like, anybody that has my heart, I would throw my fucking life on the line for them, you know? My friends, my family, anybody, you know? That's the thing. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice yourself. And it might not make sense. It might not seem like you're happy, but it's important. Selflessness is important, and so is gratitude. That's my lesson of the day, so... Aquarius, what are you judging? Like, yeah, Aquarius, you're definitely... Like, I feel someone's being a little cocky. Like, they're sitting with all their cups, and they're just like, the cups are behind them, and they're like, yeah. But, I mean, that's the thing, you know? Like, you can't emotionally withdraw yourself, you know? Like, essentially, I've been that way in the past. I've been, like, closed off. It's been really hard for me to open up to people, and, you know, sometimes you open up and then, you know, it just ends badly, but, don't close yourself off, especially, like, something that you're passionate about. Like, this is definitely not really a love reading. There's some love here, though. Because, like, it feels like somebody's, like, holding back their emotions and pushing passion, trying to hide their emotions and just standing there like everything's fine. Definitely feels like you got a message coming in, though. Or there's going to be some action taken on something. Feels like something that you're passionate about. But it feels like a new offer. You're still focused on the past, you know, like what what was, and instead of what could be kind of thing. Like, and it feels like you're carrying a lot of burdens at the same time. So, I mean, delegate your time wisely. That's for sure. Like, be discerning about where you're putting your energy. Nobody has to be as hardcore about it as I am. I'm very restrictive with my energy, especially like right now. It hasn't been easy to pull myself out of this and to put myself back together, and especially put myself together the right way. Like, it takes a lot of patience and dedication. It might feel really burdensome, right? But the thing is that you got to persevere. And I mean, if you're in the position to help people, like, if you, like, that's the thing about being selfless. Sometimes you got to make a sacrifice, and, a lot of people make donations and stuff as like an ego-driven thing, but it's not supposed to be like that. It doesn't feel like you guys are. Like, it feels like you have some sincere feelings for, helping people. So, like, I mean, that's, that's what it feels like here. That you're in a position to help somebody and you want to help somebody. Like, it feels like your life is pretty good. I mean, it seems like some are emotionally closed off a bit, but don't do that unless you have to be, like, if you got to protect yourself, then protect yourself, but don't be a dick about it. Especially, like, it feels like with the King of Swords, it seems like maybe there's something in your life that you're not sure of and you think you might have to cut it out, but, and that's where discernment really comes in. You got to know what's good for you, what's not good for you. So, I mean, like, if it's something that doesn't feel good, then, maybe you should cut it out. Maybe there's part of your schedule that just doesn't feel like it's benefiting you or other people. So, I mean, like I said, use discernment. Just don't be a dick. That's another one of my famous sayings. I'll start making, like, t-shirts or something, with baby steps, or don't be a dick. Just don't be a dick. Being a dick gets you nowhere, trust me, people. It's always better to have all the information and all the facts before you make decisions. That's what makes discernment a little harder sometimes. Let's see if what do we got for overlying message for the Aquas. I mean, this one's trying to come out. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this is exactly it. Like, you know what you're trying to manifest in your life, and as long as you got the knowledge on it, and, it feels like maybe somebody's trying to do some ritual type stuff, but, I mean, it doesn't feel like anything spooky, anything heavy, Like, I mean, different people look at different rituals and think, Satan and stuff, but, that's not what it's about. Especially, like, the tarot world, it really upsets me to think that a lot of people, paint the tarot world in a negative light when it's not. I mean, it probably depends on the person and the cards, but, if it's somebody that's, like, pure of heart and with, like, pure intentions and stuff like that, like, that's the thing, it depends on the energy that you're putting into your manifestations, the information that you have. If you don't have all the information, it doesn't matter how many fucking rituals you do. You're just gonna sabotage yourself, so make sure you have all the information with whatever you're trying to work on. Make sure you have all the facts. But again, like I said, use discernment and don't be a dick. Always try to help those out that are less fortunate. And like Bob said, make sure to spay and neuter your pets. Like, my mom runs a cat rescue, so I can legitimately say that is a good thing. So, I mean, Aquas, I hope you have a good weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.